My name is Mrs. Phillips, and I came to Open Door Christian School in 1989. The different pieces of our school have changed as far as the music department, and Mr. Clark actually came to Open Door the same year that I did.
The music program was struggling big time. They sounded not the best, and then a few years after that, Mr. Clark came and the music program became top-notch.
Mr. Clark actually came to Open Door the same year that I did, and so we worked together for several years here at the school, and he did a great job with the music department.
And our drama team became bigger and bigger here, and the drama program became really, really great. For the first several years, I did all of the play sets, and it was just me. I didn't have a crew, I didn't have anything, and I didn't have a budget, so I was piecing together whatever I could for the first several play sets.
Mrs. Mann, she took the drama department to a new level. When I first came, Miss Andre was the drama director, and she was here for several years, and then Mrs. Mann took over, and it's been really neat to see the development of that program and just watch the students go to a new level.
When I first started in 6th grade, I was the head soprano in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. That was back with Mrs. McCauley, and it was quite a bit different. She more told you what you are and aren't going to do instead of teach you. And then we had Miss Andre, and she taught us in a weird way, mostly yelling, but that's fairly common in the arts. And then like working with Mrs. Mann and seeing the behind the scenes and just how we approach the music different, how we approach the acting on stage different. It's kind of cool how it's evolved.
And we've really tried to make the library a really fun place to be and a place that kids would like to come to. We built the loft a few years ago, and that just has kind of created a different atmosphere, helped to create a different atmosphere. I want the kids to be able to come in and to work in the lab and to find new books. The library, I think people think the library is a quiet place, but the truth is the library is a very busy place, and a lot of kids come in and out through the day, and that's what we love. It's really neat to be able to see those students grow up, get married, have their own kids, and now are sending their own kids to Open Door Christian Schools. I think that has been such a neat thing. I have several students who are now sending their own kids here, which means that they had such a great experience here that they feel that it's worth the money and it's worth the time and effort to send their own kids back.
This was probably either the last year I coached or the first year I came. I think it was right when I came back after I had to quit for a couple years for graduate school, and then I came back a year. I have no idea. I know who all the people are in there. You have Amy, Zach, and Andrea. This team was a really fun cross-country team. We used to go out to Mill Hollow a lot with these guys. I think this is in the early 2000s, but I'm not totally sure. It was a really small year. We ran all independent races and things. Andrea and Amy were doing really well with the girls, and Zach was regional qualifier. It was a nice, fun year season.
So So this is my picture, I guess, in 1991, 1992, and I'm hoping that I have changed significantly in my look since then. I do look younger, but I actually think I look better today. But anyway, it's kind of neat to see my class and just see that they, you know, I actually run into some of those kids still today. So anyway, it's kind of neat to see the kids. Not so great to see myself in this picture, but neat to see the kids.
Yeah, this picture is from our senior trip in 2001, and we are on the island with the Statue of Liberty. The unique thing about this trip was, in another picture, you can see the Twin Towers out behind our group shots. Of course, 3 or 4 months later, they came down, so that's what makes that kind of unique trip.
Well, that's all the time we have right now. Be sure to check the rest of these interviews out at oacspress.org. Be sure to subscribe as well. Until then, we're signing off.